This short tutorial will walk you through how to set up a library check-in and check-out system, much like you see here on this screen. The first thing you'll need to do is check into Google Drive using your BeaufortSchools.org account. You're going to hit Create, and then you're going to hit Form. At this point, you're going to need to choose a form title and form and theme. So under title, we can take out, we can put in library up here, and I like the books right here, and you're going to hit OK. At this point, you're going to unclick Require Beaufort County School District Login to view this form, so that way anyone with a link could access this form. You're going to hit OK here. Right here, I'm going to change this to say Mrs. Heaton's Library. And underneath it, I'm just going to paste in what I've written. Please use this form to take out and return books from Mrs. Heaton's classroom library. Next, you're going to have the first question that says, are you checking the book out or in? And your question choice is going to be multiple choice. Option number 1 is going to say out. And this one is going to say in. Hit done. The next thing you will want is another page. So right now it says page 1 of 1. So you're going to hit insert and you're going to put page break. Okay. Here you're going to give it a page title, which is book or checkout. You give it a little description. It says, please use this form to take out a book from Mrs. Heaton's classroom library. You're going to hit done. Then you're going to hit add item and you're going to click text. Your question is going to read, please type your name. And we want to text, and we do want to make this a required question. You're going to hit done. You're going to do add item. It's going to be another text. Please type the date. Then you can put under here, example, March 20th, 2014. Make this a required question. Hit done. We're going to add an item. It's going to be another text. And we want author's last name. Hit done. We're going to add another item, text, and title of the book. And hit done. Oh, let's go back in there. We need to edit because both of these need to be required questions. You'll see here by the star. So let's take this. Required questions, hit done. Now we need a third page. So right here we're on page 2 of 2. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to insert a page break. And we should now have page 3 of 3. And this is going to be check in. And I'm just going to copy it. Please use this form to check in books from Mrs. Heaton's library. I'm going to hit done. And you'll see here page 3 of 3. So now we're going to go back to add item, text, and we want the name again. We want it required. Hit done. Text. We want the date. Example. March 20th, 2014. Required question, hit done. Text again. Author's last name. Required question, hit done. Add item, text. Title of book. And again, required question, hit done. We now need a fourth page. We're going to insert page break, and this is going to be finished. We're going to hit done. We're going to add a multiple choice box, and it says, please click Finish. And then Submit. So this will say Finish. Hit Done. Oh. Then actually I'm going to go edit this, and I'm going to go ahead and put required question, and then hit Done. At this point, we're going to have to make one modification. So up here, it's page 1 of 4. Are you checking the book in and out? You're going to hit the Edit button, and you are going to click Go to a page based on the answer. So if they are checking out, they're going to go to page 2, the checkout. If they are going to check in, they're going to go to page 3, which says Check In. Hit Done. Once you've done that, you're going to scroll down to the checkout form. So once the checkout form is finished, they're going to go to the page 4, the Finish page. Once the check-in is finished, they're going to continue on to the Finished page. I do at this point check Allow respondents to edit responses, responders to edit responses after submitting, so that if they make a mistake, they can go back. Okay. To view the live form, you're just going to click on View Live Form. And you can see right here, so check out, they would continue. It would do, let's do a test. So we're going to do test, 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 test. And we're going to hit continue. It's going to take it. We're going to hit finished, and we're going to hit submit. Okay. So they get edit response or submit another response. So let's submit another response. We're going to check in. We're going to hit continue. We're going to do test. Let's do in, hit continue, hit finish and submit. Okay, so let's check if it took. So let's go back to our form right here that we created. I can view the responses now right here. So it's going to hit view responses. It's going to put it all automatically into a spreadsheet for me, and you'll see here that it did take. So here's test, 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 and this is in. Now to share it, all you have to do is go back to your form right here. You're going to hit Send Form, and it's going to have a link right here so that you can copy, and you can make a QR code with that web address for students to access. Once you're finished, you can go back to your main Google Drive here. So we're going to head and click on that, and it should open up. Once it opens up, you're going to see here you've got library and library responses. I want to put them together in a file folder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit both of them. So this is why I can find them quickly. I'm going to hit Folder. I'm going to hit Move To. And I'm going to create a new folder that says Library Creation, just for me. So or I could just put Library Mrs. Heaton. So Library Mrs. Heaton. I'm going to hit Create, and then I'm going to ask to move it in there. And it's a boring little gray color, so I'm going to right-click on it, and I'm going to say Change Color. And I'm going to make it a nice sort of blue color right there so it stands out for me. And I'm going to start so that way I can catch it quickly, so if I was skimming through it. So again, all my stuff that I need for my library is in here, the library responses and my library form.